Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Narrated Battle from Marriland's Little League tournament, which kicked off this weekend. So, my first match is against Resolve, obviously Maryland Forums. This is match number 1. It's a best of 3. It's an OU tournament where you have 8 pokes that you choose. Use 6, obviously, have 2 subs. Since it's best of 3, you can change between the games. So, I stay in with my Aerodactyl against his lead Harry Jama, which was a stupid decision. Didn't know what he would carry. He had the Flamor, which we see there. And I know I'm going to take an Ice Punch to the face if I stay in. I don't want to do that, so I go to Lucario. Now, he uses Ice Punch. It doesn't do too much, and right here I was debating whether or not I wanted to set up an Agility. I knew he would carry some kind of fighting type move, so I didn't really dare do it, thinking he might stay in, and he chose to stay in, obviously not knowing I carry a special Lucario. So my Psychic is going to take him out in one hit. It's a Psychic, obviously. Hariyama doesn't have too much of a special bulk either. He's got loads of HP, but not too much of a special bulk. Not enough to resist the Psychic with Life Orb anyway. So 1-0, good start for me, even though I probably should have switched already on the Fake Out. Would have been better. Now he sends in his Kangaskhan here, makes another Fake Out. Kangaskhan, I don't know. Makes another Fake Out. I live it, even though he gets a crit. That crit mattered quite. It did matter quite a lot, to be honest. I won't flinch because I have the inner focus, so I'm going to be able to get off an Aura Sphere, which is going to one-hit KO this Kangaskhan. Had he not critted me there, I would have been able to do more, to be honest. You'll see later here. So he's going to go down, as I said, to the Aura Sphere, and I think he's going to bring in a Metagross right here. I'll try to take Life Orb damage. I'm down to 10 HP. He brings in Metagross. Had he not critted here, I could have gone for an Agility, predicting his Agility. Now I can only go for an Aura Sphere, to be honest, because, I mean, doing an Agility would only give him a chance to kill me if he doesn't carry an Agility Metagross. Now he do, so he's going to get a free Agility as I use my Aura Sphere and die. So that's a huge shame because Aura Sphere would have been a 2k. I haven't done the damage calcs, so I don't know whether or not I could have killed it if I were lucky. I don't think so. I really don't think so. But he's going to get the Agility off. I'm going to send in Yoda right here, just surf him away. But he goes for the explosion, so he makes an explosion on my fully defensive, fully HP Suicune. At least I think it's fully defensive and fully HP. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. It's basically the standard Crotune set with a docile nature, because I couldn't get a bold one since I caught a docile one in the game, and I don't do hacks. I'm thinking of doing that lately in Gen 5 if we don't get a English Dream World, because I want the Dream World abilities. Anyway, he sends in a Weavile. I go in for my Fortress because I was thinking, looking at his roster, that he would send in this Weavile, and I didn't want my Aerodactyl in against it, thinking it would carry Ice Shard. So he Soul's Dances, I put up Toxic Spikes. I'm thinking he cannot touch me because Fortress is basically the best counter there is to a Weavile, resisting both his stabs and all. He goes for Brick Break, however, which, I mean, it's kind of cool moveset, I guess. I'm going to get up the second layer of Toxic Spike. He's not going to be able to touch me, but I'm still thinking he might do another Brick Break and get a crit or something, like get really lucky on me. So he goes for a second Soul's Dance, and I just decide to basically get my revenge for him killing my Suicune. So I'm going to blow up in his face. That's 2 explosions in the same game. Could it be any more awesome? No, he couldn't. Now, the explosion obviously brings him down, but he carries the sash. So that is, I mean, that is something I didn't even think about. Because this Weavile with the double swords dance would kill my Aerodactyl if he carry Ice Shot, but he doesn't. So I get the Earthquake off and I kill him, which is ridiculously lucky. Had he carried the Ice Shot there, he probably wouldn't have won the game, because I've got Infernape. I don't know what more in Infernape. Infernape would have been killed by, like, well, brick break if nothing else, because it doesn't have that good defenses. So rock slide on his Starmie as that comes in and gets poisoned. Now I knew I wouldn't kill him, but I get kind of lucky. I get the crit. That crit totally mattered. I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm not sure how much it mattered for the game though, but I'm thinking it might have mattered quite a lot because I didn't really have anything to outspeed him this early. So he sends in Gleescore. I taunt him, not wanting a set of Gleescore. However, it turns out it was like a defensive wall Gleescore, so I've basically got nothing to fear from it. So I just go for rock slides. Looking at this damage, it does absolutely nothing. And he goes for the Fire Fang, getting the burn on me. So I'm actually gonna speed this up quite a bit here. Because, well, it's not too much fun to look at me damaging him like 1 HP, he damaging me the 1 HP and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna speed it up here till my Aerodactyl dies, because he does. Quite soon I'm gonna get to taunt him once more, I think. And then I'm gonna go down. So, not much happening, I guess. Had I had my other Aerodactyl, I would have been able to take him out, since that one carries Aqua Tail, this one doesn't. I tried to go for the roost, didn't manage, obviously. So I go down, finally, to the burn, like now. And I send in my... Ooh, who do I send in? I think I send in Gengar, yes I do. Right here I did a really stupid play. Should just have knocked him out, but I decided to go for the disable, knowing he probably only carries Fire Fang and Earthquake. However, showing the disable, I mean we are going to play at least one more game. So showing the disable wasn't really that clever. But now I did, and there's nothing I can do about that now. I get the kill with the Shadow Ball, that is going to be the game. So, a good game there. I'll get the other one up, or the other one, or the other two, depending on how it goes. I'll get that up, narrate and get that up as soon as I can. So, in the meantime, rate, comment, subscribe, guys, and, well, wish me luck in the tourney. I'll see you guys. Oh, hopefully I'll get it up like today. Not sure. See you guys later. Running out of time. Bye.